Right boys, got a trade recap for you. So this is how I made $4 yesterday trading Forex at 16 years old. So I actually made my strategy on Sunday, so that was 2 days ago. This is the trade I took yesterday, and I'm not trading today because it is a JPY bank holiday, so there's going to be less liquidity. And yeah, I'll talk about that later. I haven't uploaded in a bit, but yeah, I've been grinding, I've been back testing a ton, and I've formulated my own strategy. So this is a mix of TJR's Forex strategy and my own, because I back tested his a ton and it just wasn't working for me. But then I added a confluence, which is this right here. You can see it, this little box right there, and as you can see, price likes to react off it and boom, go higher or go lower, whatever. Now I'll explain this strategy maybe in another video a couple months down the line once I'm profitable with it. But I've been back testing it a ton and it works super well, so I'm actually super excited to trade this week. Now basically we mark out the New York session, Asia session, and London session, trade London session, and we mark out the highs and lows of each session, and we basically wait for a sweep of liquidity. Now as you can see, I have it marked out here, a sweep of the lows, and that's basically a liquidity sweep. And we can see we broke structure on the hourly to the downside on this candle, and we were still bullish on the 4 hourly, but we were feeling this huge imbalance here. And also on the daily and even the weekly, we were feeling big imbalances here. So I'll explain why that's important later, but let's go over the trade we took. I also had all of these marked out on GJ, and we had took out the highs, and we were bullish on both pairs. So for my strategy, it's wait for a 15-minute break of structure to the downside, since we're bullish on the higher time frames, instead of a break of structure on the 5-minute, which is TJR strategy. And yeah, it doesn't work, because look, you can see, well, I think it actually might have worked here. Yeah, it would have worked here, but it was already past. Or yeah, it would have worked actually, but hey. Anyways, I like my strategy. It's more high confidence. So this low right here, this is the 15-minute low, which we got to break a structure up here after my trading time. So I was basically waiting for the lows to get hit after sweeping the highs. Anyways, here we actually come down and we sweep the lows. Now because we're bullish on the 4 hour, we were bearish on the 1 hour, but bullish on GJ on the 1 hour. And yeah, so I just waited for a 5-minute break structure. You get that with this candle, and then it's basically just wait for a fair value gap retrace, which is this box right here. And a fair value gap is basically just a gap of liquidity. You can see this candle, there's no wicks or anything, it's pretty clean until we get this wick into it, and it's a void of liquidity. So when price goes into it, it fills the liquidity void, and then it'll act as a rejection and go higher. And I've just noticed that so much. And yeah, I basically just entered off of this candle going up, closing out of it, TP1 at these 5-minute highs, and then TP2 up here at these highs, which didn't get hit. But once TP1 gets hit, move starts to break even, so I don't lose any more money. And yeah, how I could have made this better was because, like I said before, we were getting into these imbalances. Where am I? Yeah, we're feeling these imbalances on all the high time frames, on the daily, the weekly, the 4 hour. Even though we're bullish on the 4 hour, we have now broken structure because we tapped into this imbalance. All right, so seeing that, I first of all could have been looking for shorts on here. We did get a break of structure here on the 5 minute, but then we don't get a good fair value gap retrace, so just price wasn't looking too good on GJ. But yeah, anyway, the long would have still hit, but because we were hitting the imbalances, we're probably not going to go all the way up here. So I probably just should have had full take profit at these highs and made like $9, which is double the amount that I could have made. So yeah, because we saw that all the high time frames were hitting fair value gaps and everything, probably should target like a bit lower. And yeah, I honestly thought that price was going to go all the way up here, because I've been testing my strategy and I'm pretty confident in it, but I don't want to have the overconfidence, which I didn't have because I just TP here. But then also I got to incorporate my knowledge of trading into it, and yeah, could have targeted here for a good win. And anyways, guys, keep out for my new trade recaps because I'm locked in on this strategy. I've marked it all out on a Word document, all the confluences that I need. It's a step-by-step plan, and once I'm profitable with this, guys, my channel is going to be exploding. Well, my life is just going to be exploding after I'm profitable with this, because get funded account, I can teach my viewers how to trade, you guys how to trade, and it's so easy, it's so simple. This is legit the strategy. You legit just wait for this, and this is TJR, a millionaire trader, uses this strategy, but mine is just more high confidence because I've legit back tested it so much that I know it hits take profit more than TJR's strategy. Now obviously he doesn't trade this anymore and it doesn't work all the time. It works like 4 out of 5 trades, which is such a good win rate. That's a 80% win rate. Oh my, that's huge. But yeah, obviously it's about learning the markets, because you know, you want to have like the psychology and everything, and you want to understand the markets, because a lot of people, they'll see the strategy, right? Boom, fair value every chase, boom, bullish, and they'll just target full take profits up here, or even up here, 1 to 3, or even like, oh yeah, price is gonna go all the way up here. No, but you're gonna get stopped out, okay? Now that's just what I've been practicing, and soon my trades are gonna be taking off. I'm telling you, I can feel it in the air. Honestly, pretty happy with this. I'm actually super excited to be trading this week. Like, I'm falling in love with trading. You know, if you love walking, you'll be the man that, oh, what else? How does it go? If you love to walk, if you love to learn, you will be smarter than anyone. If you love the gym, you'll get bigger than anyone. If you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. Boom. This is not work for me. This is play. This is play. This is easy. It's actually fun. Trading is fun, guys, honestly. Can't wait to get good at trading and be able to teach people how to trade. It's going to be, honestly, so fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and definitely subscribe. Turn the post notifications on. I've got some big videos planned in the future. Big stuff is going to be coming this year and next year, all the years to come. Hope you guys have a blessed day, and see you guys in the next video.